Picture this. It's the year 2035, and every car you see on the road is electric. The air is cleaner, cities are quieter, gas stations almost extinct. It sounds like a dream, right? But here's the twist. This isn't just about better cars, it's about power. Whoever controls the electric vehicle market controls the future. Think about it. What would it mean for your job, your wallet, and even your freedom if one country dominates the resources and technology behind this revolution? Right now, two superpowers are in an all-out battle for EV supremacy, the United States and China. And the stakes couldn't be higher, for them and for you. Electric vehicles aren't just a trend, they're the future of transportation. And the numbers prove it. In 2024 alone, EV sales hit a record-breaking 10 million worldwide. That's more than double what we saw just a few years ago. But here's what most people don't realize. EVs are about much more than cleaner transportation. They're the gateway to a sustainable future. And whoever controls the EV market will have a say in how quickly or slowly that future arrives. China is already leading the charge. They accounted for 60% of all EVs sold last year. 60%. That's thanks to aggressive subsidies and control over 80% of the global lithium supply, the critical ingredient in EV batteries. Meanwhile, the US is making waves with innovation. Tesla, Rivian, Ford, they're all pushing the boundaries of what EVs can do. Longer ranges, faster charging, and cutting-edge designs are changing the game. But here's the thing. This isn't just about who makes the best car. It's about who controls the supply chains, who dominates the technology, and who sets the rules for the world's transition to electric power. And for you, that could mean higher prices, limited choices, and a slower path to cleaner air and energy independence. Let's break it down. How are these two global giants approaching the EV revolution? For the US, it's all about innovation. Companies like Tesla are leading the way with technologies that weren't even imaginable a decade ago. Think of Tesla's gigafactories, state-of-the-art facilities that churn out batteries at unprecedented scales. But innovation doesn't come cheap. American EVs tend to cost more, which means adoption can be slower unless significant subsidies kick in. And while the US is making strides in battery technology, it still relies heavily on imported lithium and rare earth materials. China, on the other hand, has mastered the art of scale. They don't just build EVs, they mass-produce them at prices most countries can't compete with. Why? Because they control nearly the entire supply chain. From mining lithium to manufacturing batteries to assembling the vehicles themselves, China has created an EV ecosystem that's nearly impossible to beat. And let's not forget their infrastructure. China has over 1 million EV charging stations compared to just a fraction of that in the US. This makes EV adoption much easier for their citizens. So here's the big question. Can the US's innovative spirit outpace China's industrial juggernaut? Or will scale and affordability win the day? And more importantly, what does this mean for you? Now let's talk about how this global EV race affects you personally. For starters, it's your wallet. The cost of EVs is dropping, but if one country dominates the market, that could change. Think about it. Fewer competitors mean less innovation, fewer choices, and higher prices. How long could your budget hold up if EVs became the only option? Then there's the issue of energy independence. Who do you trust to manage the future of energy? Right now, 80% of the lithium used in batteries comes from just a few countries. If global conflicts arise, supply disruptions could drive up the cost of everything, from cars to phones to basic household electronics. And what about your job? As EV production ramps up, industries will shift. Auto manufacturing is already changing, and millions of workers will need to adapt or risk being left behind. Will your skills be in demand in this new world? Or will automation and overseas factories take over? Finally, consider the environmental impact. EVs promise a cleaner planet, but mining for lithium and cobalt leaves scars on the earth. Who ensures that these processes remain ethical and sustainable? And who pays the price if they don't? So here's the truth. The EV revolution isn't just about technology or global politics. It's about your future, your finances, and the world your kids will inherit. The world is at a crossroads, and the decisions made today will shape the next century. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Will the US's innovative edge prevail? Or will China's industrial dominance set the tone for the EV era? Tell us in the comments below. Like this video if you believe we need to stay informed. Share it with someone who cares about the future of technology and sustainability. And don't forget to subscribe to Econ Atlas for more insights into the economic battles that are shaping your life. Because the EV race isn't just about cars, it's about the future we're building together.